Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening with you. So I'm going to ask 3 questions, keep it kind of short this week. And so question number 1, who's interested in you and coming your way? Question number 2, their intentions. And question number 3, where it may go. Okay. Sagittarius, who's interested in you? Coming your way. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, there we go. Okay, you got someone who's moving a little slow. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who's planning for success. Okay, they're moving towards you. They're making plans here. This person's very wise. They're strategizing. So they're kind of in their head. They're looking at the details. They want this to be successful. So it's likely a person who just kind of wants to learn about you. There's things they likely want to get to know. So they want to take it slow. It's a very wise person, King of Swords. But it's they strategize. This is someone who gets in their head and they look at everything. You know the drill. So could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who's interested in you? Sagittarius. There we go. So yeah, this is definitely someone who wants success. They're planning for it. So very wise. This person speaks the truth. Okay. Not too shabby. They want to win. That's why they're strategizing. They want to win. So yeah, but they, you can see that energy. They will speak right up, this person. So there's that magician energy. So they're manifesting. So their intentions is to manifest. Okay. Yeah. To learn about you, to gather all the information, everything they need to know. So yeah, see, there you go. There's their intentions. Don't look at the genders. So their intentions is to reciprocate. So, but they're looking at that. They're also going to be looking to see, okay, if you're going to reciprocate to them. Because I do think they're strategizing, like they're learning. They want to learn about you. Okay, they want the truth. They want to win and they want it to be successful. This person's very good at manifesting. Okay, so I like their energy. It's like, I feel like it's going to be an okay pace, to be honest, because you have the Knight and then you have the King. The Kings don't move, King of Swords does not move too slow. Okay, so there's some kind of balance there. But I feel their intentions is to manifest this, to gather information and learn, to see if you're loving, kind, if you have feelings for them, if you're going to fall for them. Okay, you see their energy? That's their intentions. Yeah, they want you. They want that energy, that loving and nurturing energy. Yeah, someone who's kind and compassionate. Look at that. See? Ooh, yeah. See, they want to make sure they know what they're manifesting before they rush in. They don't want to rush in and rush out. Okay? So this could be too, this person tells you they've done that before. They've rushed into things and rushed out again. So they're thinking things through. They're manifesting, having all the information so they don't. But I'm going to tell you, they're going to be chasing you a little bit. They definitely don't want you to get away. Their intentions is to win, not to let you get away. Because they're going to see that. Their intentions, right, is to see that, and they're going to see it. So loving, kind, nurturing, and caring. Beautiful. Tell me more. So where's this going to head with this person? There we go. So yeah, see, they ponder, they take their time, they look at the details. And I'm going to tell you something about this person. They're very smart, okay? They're very smart. And I'm going to tell you what they're going to do here. This is a person who's going to offer you something. Now, this person knows if they rush in before they're clear about what they're going to say, what it is that they want, the communication. It's a card of communication. But right now I feel it's the strategy in their head. They don't want you to get away. I can see it. But they're also a little worried you'll reject them, because this is how they communicate. This is something they've likely done before, so you might know them with the Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles communicates in a way where they offer a little something. They reach out, hi, what you doing? And then they want you to reciprocate, to, make them an offer, or, kind of carry on. But I feel as though this person knows. So this is why they're taking their time. So they want this to be successful. I feel this could be someone you know. They may have rushed in and out before they thought things through. Okay? But yeah, this is likely someone who failed to recognize that Queen of Cups energy, or recognize the way they were approaching you, the way they were communicating, because it's like, it's not good enough, right? It's not good enough. It's not what you want. So this person's likely missed an opportunity because of this behavior. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, so this is somebody, see, it's about clarity. It's about clearing things up, healing and releasing the thoughts that pin them down. So this is someone who gets pinned down by their thoughts. So I think what they do is they plan to communicate, and they spend a lot of time thinking about what they're going to say, and end up not saying too much because they need to become more decisive. Okay, you see that? This is someone who was, I feel, with the way this card's placed, they were indecisive. Not hugely, but they rushed in before they thought things through, right? How they communicate. So it's likely you went thanks, but no thanks. So I think this person is definitely releasing those thoughts that pin them down, clearing their head, maybe waiting for you to kind of get over that. I don't see you being too horribly upset, at least nothing I can see yet. But you definitely want someone decisive. You want reciprocity. So, yeah, I feel like you will say thanks, but no thanks. But I actually feel this is a something that it could go somewhere. We'll see. It really looks like they're worried you're going to reject them. In fact, they know they need to be decisive, very clear about what they say, because they're trying to manifest you. Yeah. See, they're tempering it, tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, Sag, see? This is definitely tempting. I can see it, but I feel like you're just being patient. I feel as though you're just, you know, it's likely something where maybe they rejected you or you rejected them. I don't know, but it's an energy of rushing in too quick, and this is what needs to be tempered. So I can see that. It's a healing energy. Nothing major, at least not that I can see at this point. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. What are they planning? Yeah, they want to build something. See, they're putting a lot of work and effort into a communication. They're taking that action. They're strategizing and they're thinking. This person's looking at everything really carefully. They want this to work, okay? Okay, you know, they want success. You can see it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They are successful. I do feel they are. I think they're very wise. I think this person's quite smart, you know, something they probably kind of keep to themselves. So interesting energy there. Wow. King of Swords. All right, let's focus on you, King of Swords. Yeah, see, that's what they want. They want to build something with you. They want to connect, but they have a tendency to get into their head. They think too much. And the more they think, the more indecisive they become. You see, that's what happens. Look at that. See, they put a lot of work into it. But the thing is, by the time this person's ready to communicate, they're down to that Page of Pentacles, because they probably don't want to, you know, it almost looks like they don't want to be presumptuous, or they don't want to rush in till they're clear. But the thing is there's something in that communication there. I think this person's expecting you to reject them. Or it's already happened by the looks of it. It's not good enough. It's not what you want. You want reciprocity. They offered a pentacle, maybe reached out and asked about work, or talked about work too much, things like that. Because it's like they don't know what to say. And they should be a very good communicator with the King of Swords. But you would be surprised at how many air signs aren't great at communicating until they get really comfortable with someone. And then it's like they can be awesome, right? Have very good, deep conversations. But see, there's a connection. Two people seeing eye to eye. See, that's what they want. That's their plan, their strategy is. See, it has to do with connecting on that emotional level. There was nothing emotional. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so it's definitely somebody who's bothered by it. So I feel there's already been a thanks but no thanks. So it's a burden. So this person's telling the truth. They feel responsible. I do think they work a lot. I do think they have a lot of burdens and responsibilities. Okay, And it has to do with being reliable, pulling their weight, putting in the work. So, yeah, this person knows. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, this person's hoping, see? They're trying to manifest, but they're cautious, you see. They're cautious. They're careful what they wish for, but they want to build a foundation. They want to offer you this cup. See, they know they need to offer the big cup or they're going to be rejected. You'll be like, thank you, but no thank you. You want reciprocity, so that's what they have to do. You see, they need to build this better foundation, building it on something emotional. I do think this is somebody who's kind of keeping things to themselves. I think this person's, there's some kind of truth about that's bothering this person. Okay, the burdens. I feel they have a lot of burdens. I feel they do work a lot. But I also think this person's got a stronger financial foundation that they probably haven't said anything about. So I do think there's something they want to tell you the truth about. But I think whatever happened is likely burdening them. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it looks like something happened here. They wanted to. It could be somebody you work with as well. It could be someone in your neighborhood, in your building. And they're manifesting here. See, they're offering one cup, nothing more. You see, they're keeping something to themselves. So they need to tell you the truth if they want to manifest you, or you'll reject them. Yeah, so you see that, eh? Oh yeah, Queen of Cups. Why is this here? This is their intentions. This is their intentions, is to come in. Yeah, they're going to offer you this pentacle. They're going to offer you something emotional. So there's going to be some more balance here, you see. Head over heart decision. They're going to balance out their communication. This person knows. They figured it out. So here they come. More decisive. Yeah, see, coming in to speak the truth. Win or lose. Here they come. They're looking for success. They're really, really sure it's going to be successful this time. Page of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, it's about reciprocity, equal give and take. See, they're worried you're not going to reciprocate. So this is the thing. This is, I feel, what happened with this person. You see, you probably pulled back and went, something is off. They're not giving you what you want. It's not good enough. Because this is yourself, right? This is how this is going to go. You're not so sure. I can see it. Something feels off. So I do see the energy of something needing to be cleared up. Yeah, see, this is what I feel happened before. Remember, we're on the second row here. But yeah, I think they're going to reach out. They're expecting to be rejected. Yeah, see, they're a little emotionally detached, very focused on money, work and career. So this is a person who, it's not like they're detached emotionally. They don't have any feelings or don't have any for you. But I feel they're looking at that. They know they're going to be rejected. It's not good enough, you see. It's a page. See, the page, they know. So if they come towards you again like this, you will reject them. I can see that. I can see the energy of clearing things out. Okay. So I see you possibly just sleeping on it. Maybe thinking about it, tempering your thoughts and your passions here a little bit. Okay, and being patient with this person. Because that's what I feel, you need to be patient. Yeah, they're actually stable. I'm going to tell you, this person could be a good fit. But it's one of these people who I feel either spends a lot of time alone, not very good at putting themselves out there. But if they have been rejected by someone before, that energy is really hard to shake. So this is what they're going to do, is reach out and hope you reciprocate. I feel like you're going to kind of reciprocate in kind. Okay, kind of thanks but no thanks. If there's an energy of that, it's not like detached. It's just not emotional. It's where you're going to feel something is off. In fact, maybe this has happened a couple times. This person's trying to do some work on this. You can see they're trying to work on it. They want to win. They're taking action. So this is how they're going to be. So I feel this has already happened. Or if it hasn't happened with you, you don't know who this is, it's happened to them before because they're looking at it. Okay. It's not good enough. This person's a perfectionist too. Like, I almost think they overthink it. to the point where they work and work and plan out what they're going to say. And then they either start deleting it, changing it, and then it's just lacking. Okay. They're afraid to give too much. They're careful what they wish for, that if they reach out that you'll reply. I think you may sleep on it or take your time. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, there you are. Being kind and compassionate. Yeah, you want this person you want that cup, right? That's what they have to give you. That's what you want. And that is their intentions. Their intentions is to do that. But I think by the time this person reaches out to you, they kind of freeze up or something. And they, it's like, I feel like it's a fear of being rejected. It's almost like a little bit of self-sabotage, but I feel as though it's just telling you to be patient, be kind and compassionate, because I'm going to tell you, this person would be a good partner. I don't think this is something that, it's like getting over that hump, right? It's a mountain. This person's making a mountain out of a molehill in their head, because obviously they very much like you. They're seeing the Queen of Cups. You see? They're looking at that. You could miss an opportunity here if you're not patient. I actually feel like you could. Some of you may have missed several opportunities. So temper that energy, okay? But not to the point where you leave somebody waiting for too long. Sometimes it's good to do that, is let somebody wait a little bit if it's someone who's kept you waiting a lot. But don't do it for so long, It's about tempering the whole situation, your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, being kind and compassionate. I feel whoever's watching this definitely has that side to them. But yeah, it's like you're kind of the same, maybe even mirror each other a little bit, with the Queen of Cups twice, and the Page of Pentacles twice. Sages aren't always super, super emotional either, especially till you get to know someone a little bit. We'll see. Tell me about this 10. Where's this going? This is partnering up, two people looking out for each other's best interest. You're not so sure they're going to reciprocate, right? You're not so sure they're going to ever share their feelings. You feel like something is off. You're not sure they have your best interest, but it's telling you to take a little bit. If you are on a break, if this is someone you've dated and there's been some time in between, they're gonna try again. But I feel it's both of you. But look at that lovely 10 of Pentacles. Stability, safety, security. Yeah, see, getting together with friends and family. They're going to reach out. They want to take you somewhere. I feel it's going to be an invitation. So it's definitely more solid and more emotional, but they're cautious. I think this person's so cautious. They're so careful what they wish for. So they, I feel as what's happened is the first time, if this is somebody this is how they came forward, overly cautious, offering one little cup, but now they're going to give you what you want. This person knows what you want, okay, and you know what you want. Of course you do, Sag. But yeah, I love Sages. Yeah, I think this person would be a good partner. I actually feel they could fit in with your family and friends. I do see you taking a little pause, like I say, possibly sleeping on, or just clearing your head. If you clear your head, the thoughts that pin you down. But see, it's the thoughts that pin them down. I think you're going to have that realization possibly as well here, but I think this could go well. I see getting out, dating, getting together, hooking up somewhere, talking. Yeah, I see this possibly going to the point where you introduce to friends and family. It's very positive news. This is really good. Okay. This is sometimes a person, like, if you have a date and then you don't hear from them, or maybe they felt rejected or misunderstood. 4 Cups could be a lot of things. It could be an energy of being bored, just waiting for somebody too. But I feel with this person, I feel there's somebody who, like I say, if you had a date with them and then you didn't hear from this person for a long time, they definitely have a lot of responsibilities. And I do think it bothers them. Okay. And I do think they're going to tell you the truth. It's possible they had a choice. but I'm not so sure. I think for most of you, this is someone who you go somewhere, you run into them, and they kind of don't have a lot to say. They kind of act detached, but they're not. That's the interesting thing about this person. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not so sure how you're going to feel, though. I can see it. Yeah, see, it's manifesting, having all the tools you need, you see. I feel like some of you want this, but I feel it's an energy where you're looking at it and you're kind of getting bored of the whole situation. Maybe you feel like this person's, manipulating you, trying to tempt you by tossing a little breadcrumbs out there. But I think it's really just about reciprocity. You want reciprocity. And you're being patient. I can see it. You're looking at things from a different perspective. That's good. You may have some Pisces in your chart, looking at things from a different perspective. But I think they're going to start seeing things from your perspective, why you rejected them. This person's wise. They're putting a lot of thought into it. So I do think this person's going to take a little pause, a little break, and take a little introspection. But it's telling you to look at it from their point of view as well. Yeah, I don't know what their real issue is here, but I feel it's just that kind of energy of someone who just gets in their head too much. Because they see that Queen of Cups. They want to offer you something solid. They want to give you something, that emotional offer. Now, this could be an invitation to a party, a gathering with their friends, could be somewhere out in the public. Like I see almost a couple of dates here. Sort of like giving this person a chance to see if they're a good fit. I actually feel they could be. Just one of those energies of taking time. There you are, Sag. Yeah, look at that. See, it's about planning for success, preparing for success, getting out, meeting new people. I think this person's a lot more successful. I do think they're going to tell you the truth. I do think this person's cautious because they are financially successful. There's things they want to know about you as well. But I feel this dressing for success and preparing for success is what it's trying to say. Now, this could go somewhere. I see a victory. I see having a few dates, maybe 3, maybe 6 dates or more. And then this person's going to be much more emotional. But I think they really want this to be. They want to build something. See, they want to partner up. But they also are very well aware of this 2 of Cups, drinking from each other's cup. 2 people seeing eye to eye, sharing your feelings. See, they're not the best at that. But they're going to try. Yeah. It's up to you whether you want to take it. Like I say, you might decide to... you may not be so sure. You might kind of getting bored of this person if they've done this a couple times. But I think this time around it's going to go very well. Okay, so it's telling you to just kind of hang in there and be patient with this person. Just chill, get out of your own head. But I think it's them. They need to get out of their head. And I think if you look at it, I think you know. They're in their head about you. But yeah, I mean, I can see you possibly too feeling this person's not right, something's off, going out and meeting other people. Definitely you're like that. You'll just free yourself and move on. So regardless, it's up to you to decide. It's hard to say where it could go, but it really could be successful. I actually feel you're going to have a few dates with this person. Those of you that choose to be patient with this person and kind of see what happens, I think you're going to have some dates that go quite well. I think when they introduce you to friends and family, that's going to be really good too. I think all their friends it's very positive. I see victory here. Okay. Yeah. See, it's how you're conducting yourself, your traditions, your habits, and themselves as well. They have some Taurus in their chart, so they're a little different than your usual type. So they're bound to communicate different. They do have some air. I do feel they have a little bit of fire. But I definitely feel they're different than your usual type. And you're probably different than their usual type because you can be a free spirit. You have your own way of doing things, the way you conduct yourself, your habits. So it's about being on the same page. Like I say, give it a shot, I guess, and If it is successful, great. You're on the same page. If it isn't, you free yourself and go off and meet someone else. I do see opportunities around you. If you get out there, if you haven't been meeting anybody and you decide to get out there, you actually could find someone you could quite get along with quite well. Someone who's just right. Two people who are just right. Soulmate connection. See, this person, that's what they want. That's what they're thinking about here. But they know about that emotional energy. That's the thing. They know. So they're not, this person's pretty wise. And I do feel after that period of introspection, I think you are going to see things from their point of view a little bit, but they're also going to see things from yours. So crazy. Yeah, it's like both of you kind of acting like you're not that interested at some point here. And ignoring each other, holding back, sleeping on it, you know. But yeah, I don't know if that serves the purpose, but that's what it looks like is going to happen. So take care. Plan for success, okay? And think positive is what I feel. It's how you conduct yourself. They're likely very curious about you. Take care. We'll see you soon.